Discretion, you heard? You're gonna hear some shit you ain't supposed to hear. I'm gonna say some shit that you might not like. But guess what? I'm activating my Second Amendment, you know. And if I offended you, hey, you not in the ring with me. So don't worry about what I'm saying, all right? Let's get this shit on the road.
Four things about salt. Number one, salt seasons food. Number two, it stops the spread of corruption.
YouTube. Pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit,
and do exactly what they do on YouTube videos, but no brains.
His punch is a little wide.
The world is decaying. That's why it needs salt, because salt is a preservative.
Damn straight, damn straight.
How about that left hand?
I'm gonna embarrass you.
You spamming the and you talking shit and you know you doing that bitch.
Open your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth. I'm salty. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna kill you. It ain't gonna kill you, baby. There's an anointing on the soul today.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that, man. You already said you're gonna keep doing your spam, which means you acknowledge that you a fucking cheater. But look how proud you are to be a fucking cheater, yo. That mean you life really ain't shit.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close it. Close it.
Right hand. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his
own.
own.
Bonafide running, spamming.
Well targeted hook by Joe Frazier.
You know, there's one constant theme that I've noticed in the Fight Night Champion community that I don't think gets talked about enough. And what I'm talking about is that there's always people that are always live streaming their Fight Night Champion footage on 480p camera phones. Too broke to afford a capture card, too broke to afford a computer to do it the proper and professional way. So they gotta get their little broken, cheap ass Metro PCS phone, hit record and live stream footage. These is what you would call the Pookies and Ray Rays of the Fight Night community. Don't have a job, sitting at home smoking cigarettes and drinking beer all day every day, and then have the nerve to talk all kinds of crap on my YouTube channel on how I create content, and more importantly, how I decide to play the game and how I fight. These are the type of cats that do that, and I'm going to showcase the most saltiest Fight Night player ever, P4K Solo. I'm going to first start off by giving an honest assessment of this dude, not only as a Fight Night Champion player, but as a grown man.
Viewers see the same shit non-stop from every single fighter in World Series. Straight slide up. Probably the only fuck on here who ain't doing that cheap shit. Wow, god damn if that ain't the fucking cheapest shit in this game. Fuck! And that's why all you fucks keep doing that shit. 100% cheating.
And my honest assessment of you is that you're a fucking scrub of the highest degree. You're sitting there in your living room when you need to be at work or applying for a job at least, with your 6 baby mamas, all different baby mamas, with 8 kids. That's you. And what I'm tired of is people like you leaving comments on my YouTube channel telling me how to fight when you need to look at yourself. Because I'm going to keep it focused strictly on gaming right now. So we're going to stick to the actual factual facts here. And what these facts show is that in Fight Night Champion, you have a 4,663 wins to 3,306 losses, which gives you a combined total of 7,900 969 total fights that you've played in Fight Night Champion. And of those 3,306 losses that you have, at least 13% of them have been by rage quit. So if we do the math, you've got about 429 times that you've rage quit in Fight Night Champion. And you have the nerve to leave garbage on my YouTube channel on how I run things. And look how you're running things. And that's why you're always going to stay at the bottom of the barrel where you belong. Because you're a scrub. Scrubs quit. And scrubs do exactly what you do. Never put any blame on themselves. Asking themselves how I could get better. What can I do different? No, it's always the other person's fault or always the game's fault. If that isn't the most feminine and most bitch-made behavior that I've ever seen, I don't know what is. You need to grow yourself a pair of testicles and learn how to have some accountability for yourself. Not just for yourself, but for your 6 kids as well. Because it's bigger than just you and me, and it's bigger than Fight Night. Because what you're doing is showing them by example, leading by example, that it's okay to quit, that it's okay to complain, and that it's okay to bitch and moan about any and every little thing that doesn't go your way, instead of adapting, adjusting, evolving, and winning. What I'm asking you is to be a better man and be a better loser, because you'll never be a winner with an attitude like that. And I'm not just saying that just for me, but I'm saying that for you and your family, because your family needs you to be a winner, especially if you have daughters. Because I want you to think deeply about this for a second. The example that you're showing to people like this in Fight Night Champion is the same type of example you're showing your kids. And your daughters are going to end up with a man exactly like you. And the cycle is going to continue. Another generation of Pookies and Ray Rays born to cast destruction on God's beautiful earth. So think about what you're doing for a second when you behave like that in Fight Night Champion. And to summarize it all in a few words, grow up. Be a man for once. And stop bitching and complaining about everything, because it's not going to get you anywhere in life. And it damn sure isn't going to get you anywhere with me. So I want you to take this video and take these lessons and show your kids and go home and be a family man. And leave Fight Night Champion to grown men like myself. And stay the fuck off of my YouTube comments with that garbage.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Jab straight. All fucking game.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Good step back counterpunch there.
I already know you ain't worth a fuck.
Teddy, what kind of a pace of a fight do you think we're going to get tonight? A lot of action here between these two, a power puncher against an infighter.
I think, Joe, in the perspective of the inside fighter, he doesn't want it to be a fast pace. You know, if you're wearing a nice leather jacket, you don't want to be in a rainstorm. You'd rather a drizzle. And, of course, you got a guy throwing hard punches. You don't want a heavy rain. I think the inside fighter is going to want to keep it controlled.
Solid left hand to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A nice block by Joe Frazier.
Straight, jab straight, jab straight, jab straight.
Blocks that punch. Frazier's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Jab straight.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Joe Frazier. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. There's a good right hand.
Straight, jab straight, jab straight, jab straight, jab straight. Another
End of round
won't
one.
fight. Just run and
Well, he's
jab.
back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything
Boxing,
to
just
kill the
running.
clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Your jab works good when you use it.
Boxing coach, he's running this man.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Fires right back at him.
Okay, I'm gonna spam me like that.
Joe Frazier's able to avoid that punch.
Keep your hands up.
Spam all
Great
game,
movement to
pussy.
get away from those punches. So accurate and powerful is Joe Frazier with that hook. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. What concerns you when you're standing opposite Joe Frazier?
Joe Frazier, everything about him, his attitude, his discipline, his left hook, his ability to keep going from bell to bell.
In a strange way, now it could create an offensive opportunity.
Run, jab straight,
Frazier's
straight,
opponent
jab
is
straight,
drawn to
straight.
that cut he opened up.
So, you know, if you're the
Cheapest
one cut,
faggot
you have a
YouTube
job to
shit
do. You
in
have
this
a
game.
responsibility. You know, don't let that throw you off. You know, stay to your game plan. But if you cause the cut, you have something that's a responsibility. Don't get over anxious like you just said. Don't just start going for broke. And that's exactly what he's doing.
All game, that's all you niggas know how to do.
That was not
Wow.
well targeted by Joe Frazier.
Wow. If this dude ain't a spammer, I don't know what he ain't. Straight, slide uppercut. Straight, slide uppercut.
Hit the body.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Well off the mark by Joe Frazier. This round comes to an end.
Listen,
And Teddy, easy to note here that
It's okay.
he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now,
Whenever
he's
it's
throwing
go,
a lot
man,
of
you running like
Is
a
that
bitch
because
any fucking
of
way,
his opponent's
spamming the
defense,
straight.
or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his
Motherfucking
opponent
YouTube
pretty
faggot.
slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a
Motherfucker
little
watch
bit,
YouTube
slipping a little
videos
bit,
and do exactly
making
what they do
himself a
on
difficult
YouTube
target,
videos, but no
his
brains.
punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
You're in control. No effort, okay?
Fucking bitch fight.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Straight, slide uppercut. There it is. Slide uppercut. Straight.
Body shot, body shot.
Oh, this nigga running like a f***, bro.
Nice work doubling up that jab. Lands a big hook.
Keep your distance. Throw again.
Good flush shot upstairs. Good defense just covering up down low. Solid hook upstairs. Halfway through this round here.
There it is. You ain't nothing but a cheap faggot anyway.
Upstairs.
Keep moving, working the jab.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Uppercut. Slide uppercut. Slide uppercut.
Watch the hook.
Slide straight. Oh, that's all he does. Fucking bum.
And now he's targeting upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Side to side. Move your head.
Uppercut. Uppercut. You ain't nothing but a cheating faggot, kid. You're running. You're spamming the slide straight uppercut.
Third round. Targeting a left hand to the body. Round number 4 is underway. Teddy's got it a clean sweep.
Just a run. Slide uppercut.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Jab uppercut. Jab uppercut. Jab straight straight.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. A crushing two-punch combo by Joe Frazier. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Scores up top with a left. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything to do the jab and be very calm. He's very calm, he's very in control.
Move your head.
Keep running,
Gets
you
it with
bitch.
the right hand. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his
He's up
own.
on the fly, running, spamming.
Well-targeted hook by Joe Frazier.
Slide uppercut. Slide straight. Look at him. Run, pussy. You ain't even boxing. You just run.
Body shot. The
Slide.
right hand came home. 10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Another fucking man. Dude, how long has this been going on? You can only do this.
Frazier's corner has to keep you on top. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Bonafide YouTube spam.
Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good.
Let's go, pussy.
Keep it up, all right?
You're not even boxing. You spamming and running. You spamming and running, pussy. We don't got no head movement, no nothing. Just straight spam.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Stay focused inside. Movement.
catching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Scored well up top. Halfway into round number 5 here.
That's all you know, pussies.
Well played, straight right hand. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Frazier's right hand scores well that time. The old 1-2 scores for him. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Frazier's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that, man. You already said you're going to keep doing your spam, which means you acknowledge that you a fucking cheater. But look how proud you are to be a fucking cheater, yo. That means you life really ain't shit. I'm trash, but you ran literally the whole fight with Rocky Marciano, and all you did was jab straight, jab uppercut, the YouTube spam.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Look at this fat boy. Anything cheap. Slide him, slide him straight. One-handed bandit.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Joe Frazier. Halfway. Oh, what a left hand.
Oh, that's the first time you came forward the whole fight. Bitch ass.
Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Joe Frazier lands a big left hand.
Look at that. Run the whole time. It was the first time you came forward, bitch ass.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Joe Frazier showing a little bit of a defensive shell.
Straight slide
of punch is still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long.
1,000 fucking bitch made niggas playing this game.
Well, it looks like Hogan's fighting all night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
See, saltiness tries out everything that's not right. God. Saltiness destroys the yoke. Saltiness breaks the enemy. Breaks the enemy. Breaks the enemy. Breaks the enemy.
Frazier's back. Look at him here in the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get
Okay.
yourself in top shape.
Doubling up the jab by Joe Frazier. I think Joe Frazier needs to just knows his way in and start clinching after being dazed. Frazier's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. Fine-looking right hand by Joe Frazier. Frazier's well off the mark.
Jab straight, slide uppercut.
At the halfway point of round 7. Comes right back at him with a left hand. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Goes up top with a right
So
hand.
cheap to fight, man. I ain't fighting Rocky no more. Because you niggas don't even fight. You just do the same shit over and over again. Jab uppercut, jab uppercut, jab uppercut, jab straight. Stupid fat.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Right hand downstairs. Good accuracy with that uppercut. There's the combo to the body.
Uppercut straight, jab straight, jab straight.
How about that left hand?
I'm gonna embarrass you.
You spamming the fucking bitch and you talking shit and you know you
3
doing
minutes
that
gone
shit.
by in this round.
Fucking jab straight, jab uppercut, all fucking game.
As we
Cheap
open up round 8,
fuck.
we look at Teddy's scorecard, and
Then you
it
get
is
Rocky
much the same.
Marciano
All
and you
these
just run
rounds
like a
now
little
starting
bitch.
to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
Yes.
Keep moving. Good.
Lands flush with the
You're a
two-punch
fucking
combo
bum.
by
He
Joe
running.
Frazier.
He don't got no head movement. Nothing.
Blocks that belt line well.
Just straight up spam that jab, straight,
Scored well with that right hand to the
straight.
body.
Look, there it is again. Uppercut.
He scores
Here you
with
got
the
it,
left.
pussy.
He gets off with a combination up top. Now this is exactly what
Dude, fuck you and your goddamn voice. All you kids do is do YouTube spam. Go look up the cheesiest fight night style, and I guarantee you're gonna see your bitch ass on display. Everything that you was doing is like you kids watch that shit and only. You know why? Because I don't spam. I don't sit there and push jab straight, jab uppercut, all fucking game. I'm not a spammer, unlike you. I fight for fun. I don't sit here and cheat nonstop.
Holy shit! Fuck! Kirsten! Stop! Stop! Kirsten! Quit! 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 Oh my god!
I'm salty.
Because we watch it on the lot.
No respect around here. You never
All right. Relax.